morning, Phoenix, and welcome to another episode of Discovision. I'm Selma.
And I'm Olivia. Today's focus is on Veterans Day, a day for honoring military veterans of the United States Armed Forces. It takes place every November 11th. On Friday, November 1st, Camas had a game against Skyview, and Camas won 24-14.
On Friday, November 8th, the Camas varsity football team won their game at Doc Harris against Stadium High School with a score of 56-3.
If you missed those games, make sure to see the next game against the Curtis Vikings. If your family has any gently used costumes, wigs, accessories, or still usable makeup hanging around, we would love to give them to a new life on camera. Drop your donations off at the school office anytime.
On Monday, November 18th at 10:15 a.m., representatives from Cascadia will be at DHS to discuss programs with 10th graders. If you're interested, make sure to sign up with your advisor.
On Friday, November 22nd at 10:10 a.m., Oregon Institute of Technology will be visiting DHS. OIT is renowned for its technology, trade, and healthcare programs, preparing students for high-demand careers.
On Monday, November 25th at 10:10 a.m., distinguished DHS alumni Void Meller will visit to share a presentation on trades and apprenticeship opportunities.
Today we'll be featuring segments on last week's Veterans Day Assembly and students' relation and reactions, the history of Veterans Day, and the local game business and their community outreach.
Now we have Beck and Zach with their news package on last week's Veterans Day Assembly.
Thank you, Beck and Zach.
Hello, Phoenix. Veterans Day was this Monday. Veterans Day is a day where we can remember and honor our veterans. Discovery honored our veterans by hosting a Veterans Day Assembly. We interviewed some of you to ask some Veterans Day related questions.
Veterans Day? As a member of the Boy Scouts, historically, we've gone to the cemetery and put wreaths on veterans' graves. Both my grandparents have served in the military. One, my grandpa, was in the Marine Corps during Vietnam, and my other was a analyst of some sort for the Army. Yeah, if I could say anything to our veterans, it would just kind of be thank you for the dedication you showed.
So the main reason I want to join the service is because I like the idea of being able to serve my country. I think that's kind of plays into the main reason why. But there's also a lot of other reasons to it. For example, just the skills and lessons that I'll learn that I won't be able to learn anywhere else. And also the idea of being able to get my college and education paid for after the service. So the job I want to do is field artillery, and I want to be a cannon crew member. So this basically means that I'll be working with cannons, still in a war zone, but kind of behind the front lines. It still counts as a combat job, which is something that I still want to do. And overall, I just think it sounds like a good job for what I personally want.
Wrong.
Main thing I'd like to say is really just thank you for your service. There's questions that obviously I like to ask people who've served, but if I could make one statement, just one statement would be thank you for your service.
We hope you honored your veterans this Monday. Back to you.
Hello everyone. If you're wondering what we have to offer for lunch today and next week, then wonder no more. Please do keep in mind, however, that all of these images are simply for representation and may not accurately reflect the received product. For starters, today we have mozzarella and vegetable panini, meat lovers pizza, and mashed potato and chicken bowls. On Monday we have the turkey burger, the veggie pizza, and some whole grain cheese tortellini marinara. I may have to get some of that for myself. On Tuesday we have the barbecue chicken pizza and the bean and cheese quesadilla. On Wednesday we have the supreme pizza, mozzarella and vegetable panini, and Chef Jet's orange chicken. On Tuesday we have buffalo chicken pizza and the beef patty melt, as well as something to feel thankful for. We have a whole Thanksgiving course consisting of roasted turkey, seasoned home-style mashed potatoes, chicken gravy, house-made stuffing, and cranberry sauce. And finally, on Friday, we have the Buffalo Ranch Chicken Quesadilla, the Meat Lovers Pizza returns. We also have pork sausage patties as well as delicious pancakes. And that's all we have for this week. I hope that you'll enjoy, and now back to you.
And now, here's our reporter Alessandra to cover our spotlight on Tuesday's game night and the local business supporting the event, Mindtaker Miniatures with Robin Lowy.
Did you go to the PTO game night, November 12th? Leave in if you didn't. I'm here to bring you an interview with Mindtaker Miniatures owner Robin Lowy about what goes into organizing a game night and some special news about a new event they will be launching.
when we put together an event for the community, we like to think about our audience and bring activities that will suit everybody there. Like miniature painting suits a wide range of audiences and is fun. We'd like to introduce that to the community as one of the point things we do in the store. Board games, an assortment that appeals to all ages and all audiences, so you have a selection to choose from, as well as some guided activities like tonight's adventure party, where people can experience role-playing games, but in a smaller, compacted way. We are currently working on adding a new middle and high school game night to the calendar, and it's going to be specific to our Pride community.
That was Robin Lowy. Thank you for your insight in what goes into planning school events, as well as telling us about your new event.
Thank you, Alessandra. Make sure to check out Mindtaker's Miniatures socials for more information.
Finally, we have today's feature story on the history of Veterans Day with Brady and Garrett.
In the U.S., we celebrate Veterans Day by honoring those who have served or are actively serving in the U.S. military, but that wasn't the original reason that Veterans Day was created. Veterans Day was really named Armistice Day and was dedicated to the day World War I ended on 11 a.m. November 11, 1918. Later, a representative from Kansas named Edward Reese put a bill forward that Armistice Day should be changed to Veterans Day in 1954. President Eisenhower agreed to the bill, and Veterans Day was born. From then on, every year on November 11th, we gather to celebrate and honor our veterans, whether it is a giant citywide parade or a small school assembly.
Hello, I'm Evan Hansen, and this is the Phoenix forecast. The weather doesn't seem to be changing much this week. There are rain and clouds all the way into Monday. After Monday, it looks like we may be getting some sunny days with some clouds, but still cold temperatures. Ever wonder what the weather is like right now? Check out Discovery's personal weather station. Scan the QR code on screen to see live weather for DHS. This has been the Phoenix Forecast. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, guys.
That's all for today's news.
We'll be taking a break the next few weeks to refine and improve our program. You can expect our next episode after Thanksgiving break on December 3rd.
As our program continues to develop and grow, we would like your feedback. Please take a moment to let us know what you think by scanning this QR code.
Or, if you are in a hurry, let us know you support us by liking this episode and subscribing to our channel.
Thanks for watching.